Yeah, well, I got the time. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on another video for you motherfuckers tonight. And one of my greatest topics that I ever thought to come up with, Sean Ross Sapp is the B. And why would I make a video like this, right? What do I have against your faithful, honest wrestling journalist reporter? What do I have against them? Well, first of all, I don't like anybody that will sit around and bash one thing but then praise the same thing for being trash. So I mean, he is a typical guy who watches wrestling from his basement, cosplayed and failed. I mean, he wants to be the Stephen A of wrestling. He failed in wrestling, so now he's going to be the best and fairest journalist while being a fan. And I mean, I really be thinking about like what Vince McMahon and Triple H and them guys got to think about these clown ass guys. And motherfuckers wonder why these guys are doing what they're doing, reporting how they're reporting, loving on this shit, how they loving on it. It's because they gonna make so much money kissing this guy's ass because he knows that he's selling his product to the people that would buy some from a guy like this, Soy Boy Sap. So I mean, this guy is a soy boy for real. You know, he retweets and shares things on his page and be like, "Hey, look, guys, look how I clowned this guy and said this," and all the sheep. I mean, these are some of the ugliest white folks in the world. You feel me? Like these are some of the ugliest white people you can imagine in your life. And I mean, of course they gonna eat this shit up. Oh, Soy Boy Sap retweeted me and he shared my stuff. Yeah, you buying that $5 Patreon with your dumb ugly ass. Who the hell gives a damn about what Soy Boy Sap got to say about what's gonna happen? Oh, I reported. That's why I reported that they were in talks and not in agreement. Shut your corny ass up. Anything that happened, little soy boy act like he top dog, top notch. You soy boy motherfucker, I guarantee you, anybody, a real nigga like me, I can jump in this space and be considered a real journalist and have access that you'll never have because I would write about the shit unbiased. I would give it that unbiased eye. And what I can tell you right now is that across demographics, it's not even close. Just because a bunch of white motherfuckers in Wichita, Kansas, or a bunch of crackers packed up in Illinois or drive to Chicago to see a show. That shit don't work in Milwaukee. Nigga. Motherfuckers like, oh, the crowd was dead. No, that's because motherfuckers know, them white motherfuckers know, nigga, y'all get y'all shit snuffed in Milwaukee. You come down here with all that crack ass AEW, AEW. Coming down here with all that GCW bullshit. You motherfuckers always been in the shadows of the world for a reason. Motherfuckers start watching after Attitude Era for a reason. It was over. You bitch motherfuckers crying every motherfucking second every time Vince signed one of these little midget Manilas. And then as soon as he start releasing them, letting them go ahead and make some money off of Tony Khan. Oh, he's so evil. He's releasing people in the pandemic. Awesome Kong wrestled one time in AEW. She released. I don't hear none of you motherfuckers saying nothing bad. Crack ass motherfuckers. And what you gonna put behind your $5 wall today? Oh, let me tell you why I didn't report that Adam Cole had signed with AEW. Find out on my channel. $5. $5 ass hoe. That's what the fuck you is, nigga. You a $5 ass hoe. I made this title just for you because I know you're gonna search it up and look up your name on YouTube, and you're gonna find a real nigga speaking to your bitch ass, letting you know you being watched, hoe ass nigga. Tired of watching you sissy ass boys talk shit about something like your opinion top notch. Like what you doing is real journalism. Nigga, anybody named mama could have guessed that white boy, them white boys was going to AEW. All elite whites. But then the all elite whitest of crowds with fame, outraged that, oh, a black woman got played. Get mad, black people. Watch AEW. Look on your Twitter. It's a lot of fake black accounts. Soy Boy sat probably, and I'm guaranteeing you, 99% Soy Boy sat behind that $5 paywall is telling these white people to create black profiles and pretend to be black because there's a rise of fake black accounts praising AEW, and you already know that's got to be fake because ain't not a black person in the world praising AEW. Shit too white, hurt our eyes. But Goldberg got a line. Every time he come back, he taking the title from somebody. Nigga, Kevin Owens fat. He can't hang with Goldberg. Bray Wyatt's a racist redneck hick. Give a damn what happened to Brody Lee. Brody Lee was a racist piece of shit too. Let that marinate. Oh damn Brian. Damn Brian, damn Brian. But soy boy, you trash. And I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'm gonna show you how to get the insides. I'm gonna show you how to break some news and to write some pieces. You illiterate motherfucker. You non-writing bitch. You fanatic. Cause see, Vince is operating his company towards what the consumerism is, what America is about right now. That's African American culture. That's hip hop. That's black excellence, black creation. You see more of black people on your TV now, and you soy boys. It's hurt. And y'all be like, oh, the ratings only gonna keep going down. Somehow they been going up. Oh, they was at 6 million 4 years ago, and you was clowning that 4 years ago. You soy boy pieces of shit, but happy about it. Oh, that TNT would be 500,000. Yeah, TNT wasn't happy when Jericho fat ass was getting ripped the fuck out the motherfucking dough when that NBA game came on. Ever since then, they ain't been allowed after no motherfucking prime game. He said that shit a risk of our motherfucking identity. I had black people questioning our motherfucking face. It's some MAGA shit. But we'll see Soy Boy, telling us that last night was the whitest pay-per-view of all time. We'll see it. Vince McMahon is so racist. He made a black woman lose her belt the same way he made a black man lose his belt. Oh, what AEW do? What belts they got for the? Oh, AEW only been around for 2 years. You got to give them a chance to want to let a black person do something. Nyla Rose, that nigga killing it. He was the first woman champion. He just became a woman 3 years ago, but he was the first woman's champion. Ricky Starks got a fake belt, faker than what the belts can be already. Meanwhile, the Usos, Roman Reigns, Brock, Bobby Lashley, you got the New Day, Street Profits, Apollo Crews ripping it up after all this time. Who would have thought? Vince stuck with him. Vince believed in him. Let him do him. Then I'm looking at Soy Boys. Soy Boy like, oh, how could you like this company? Oh yeah, I'm an AEW shield. This guy will block you and unblock you, man. This guy's weird. This guy's weird, so that's why I'm gonna come for your ass. Cause you see, if I was on the twit, I had your ass crying like a little bitch that you is. Little bitch ass crying like the little bitch that you is. Cause that's what you is. You a little bitch. So shout out to the motherfuckers that's been having the balls, boy, and let him know like, hey, you a little bitch. That's for Brian Alvarez. I got videos coming for you. JD from New York, I got videos coming for you. Dave Gaten, I got videos coming for you. Omega, I got videos coming for you. Yeah, I got videos coming for you guys. Cody Rhodes and Brandy Bitch Rhodes, I got videos coming for y'all. Shout out to the Miz and Maurice. You see how I'm a black man and I can shout that white couple out because what I see from them is genuine. Don't nobody hate on that. Black people, we don't hate on white people. What I see from them is genuine. What I see from Cracker Roads and Bitch Roads, some it's some real bedwin, real crazy. I piss and spit on that bitch. I know we do. I seen that video. That white guy gave that black woman that drink, let her drink his piss. I said, I know that's what Brandy. That's what that sloppy. I know that sloppy bitch. That sloppy bitch let that nigga. You feel me? I know that sloppy bitch do. See, Soy Boy Sapp. But yeah, Soy Boy Sapp. Once I hit the scene, Soy Boys like you, Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, JD from New York, you guys will be banned from around real promotions. Shout out to Booker T. Cause you motherfuckers gonna be banned from real promotions once I hit the scene. Cause I'm gonna be respected as a top dog of this shit. You hear me? I'm gonna write real wrestling for the real fans that ain't white, that ain't watching this shit to see a bunch of white boys jump around playing with their friends, cosplaying great wrestlers of yesteryear, bringing back every old WWE released wrestler or expired contract wrestler that they can, just to pop a audience. But if you listen to Soy Boy Sapp, it was the widest, greatest pay-per-view of all time, from start to finish. If you listen to Dave Meltzer's, Brian Alvarez's, JD's from New York, and every other white AEW loving wrestling dirt sheet writer. Oh, excuse me, journalist. You would believe that you have saw the greatest of greats. That if you missed the Attitude Era, no worries. AEW is gonna recreate all the great moments and more. Here's a history lesson for you. Go back and watch TNA when TNA got the big boys to play. You'd be like, damn, I remember the white boys on the internet was saying TNA was garbage as a motherfucker. And then I'm watching this shit. I'm like, I ain't never seen that. Real men was still in the game. Real men that looked the part, played the part, believed in what they were doing. Now, oh, I didn't get pushed to the moon. Now we know how these guys feel. Oh, I didn't get pushed to the moon. What? And the guy that won world titles, he didn't been the top of the promotion, and these guys are leaving me like, I didn't get pushed the way I dreamed of it. That's your problem. But we can just blame Vince. It's easy. But the same thing goes on in another promotion. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. I never saw that before. But turn on your Twitter. Read it now. The widest, greatest pay-per-view of all time. It is being proclaimed. If you wasted $50, $60 on that, I really am embarrassed for you. It was streamed free online. But Soy Boy Sap is gonna tell you. He's gonna block you and then he's gonna unblock you and then he might DM you some angry, crazy shit and say how you're a piece of shit and you're a scumbag because you don't like this AEW. But if you scream against WWE, you might get shared. You might get a like. Hey, you might even get a quote tweet with a promotion about, hey, won't you pay that $5 for that Patreon? Won't you give me $5 to give you some insight on wrestling? The very problem with the cosplayers that we see today. But of course, while AEW signs WWE past, WWE signs the future. But that's not what we're told. We're told that WWE is going to bring back all these old guys. Oldberg. Oldberg is the same age as AEW's first World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho. He's much younger, much younger compared to Sting. And guys are like, well, Sting isn't wrestling for the world title. Yeah, I mean, hey man, whatever. I seen a guy get power bombed through a table by two grown ass men and he hopped up. He felt the same way we all did. I'm not gonna sell to 5'5", 120-pound guys. Can you blame him? Even at 62, can you blame him? But see, if you point that out to the Soy Boy Saps and the Brian Alvarez's and the JDs, boy, they'll have you blocked. But if you point something out in WWE, you might get a share. You might get a like. And best of all, you might just get a quote tweet. So ask yourself, why is that? Why is that? Why is it that Soy Boy Sap, Glaze Meltzer, DS from New York, Bitchy Asaraz, why can these guys get away with this? Because they feel as if ain't no real niggas watching. But shout out to the one black guy on Twitter that I did see calling out the whiteness in AEW. And it led me to make this channel to make sure that I also call out the whiteness in AEW. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna watch that. I can't do it. But I'll definitely look at it and I'll definitely read some good funny tweets that bash it all day long. But me watching all elite whites run around 6 feet and under, 180 pounds and lighter, and to think that I had a problem with 205 Live when those guys would have been heavyweight world beaters in AEW. But there's no Rick Swan in AEW. No, he's not good enough to sign with AEW. There's no Moose in AEW. Nope, he's not good enough to sign in AEW. Their Nia Jax is a man. Nylan Nayar Rose. There's no Taminas. There's no Sashas. I mean, I like Jade, but she's kind of she's out of place there. Like many other women that's black there. Even the Red Velvet, she could be being trained by, some great legends in WWE instead of, how they hanging her out to dry to eventually, release her. There's no Naomi's. Not even close. There's no New Day, Kofi, Xavier, Big E's in AEW. No, no, no. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. Ain't no Bobby Lashley in there. Ain't no MVP over there. Ain't no Booker T repping that. No, 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 no. But Soy Boy Sapp will tell you, hey, it's the greatest promotion that you better watch. Let me leave Soy Boy the bitch alone before he come and block me and then DM me some mean shit. Soy Boy Sapp, Soy Boy Sapp, Soy Boy Sapp. Pay that $5 for Soy Boy Sapp, cause he needs your $5. Soy Boy Sapp needs your $5 so he can tell you what's going on behind the scenes that you already know. Soy boy, soy boy, soy boy, Sapp.